Our starting point was right there at that circled intersection at nearly 2,200 feet. We'll be hiking south to California Point, where we will turn east and go down into Hemmed In Hollow, hike back up the stream to where it gets steep there, and that's where the 200-foot waterfall is. Okay, here I am within the first half mile of the Hemmed In Hollow Trail. It's starting to go downhill pretty steep. The starting point is at about 2,200 feet. The bottom of this valley is at about 800 to 900 feet, so somewhere around 1,300 foot of descent in the next hour. Looks like there are a lot of trees down from an ice storm that happened here a couple years ago. Okay, I'm probably halfway down the hill on Hemmed In Hollow Trail. I can start to see the cliffs where the waterfall is, and those cliffs are between 200 and 250 feet, and probably about 40 minutes away. Okay, here's a much better view of the cliffs where I'm headed. I'm actually standing on the edge of a cliff right now that's probably over 100 feet tall, overlooking the valley. I'm not quite sure where the waterfall is, probably right in there. That's probably right over there. Okay, I'm nearing the bottom of Hemmed In Hollow, and this is a dry stream tributary. Near the bottom of Hemmed In Hollow, I'm heading north, and I can start to see the big cliffs we saw earlier. I think my fiance, Penny, would love to try to get into that tree. Okay, I'm at the main stream at the bottom of Hemmed In Hollow. There's not much water in it, which tells me there's probably not much of a waterfall right now. This point right here looks like it would be a waterfall itself during heavy rains. I've came across another small waterfall with a small amount of water coming off of it. In this hollow, I feel like I'm hemmed in on three sides by these tall cliffs. Hence the name, Hemmed In Hollow. I am now approaching the main waterfall. Okay, here it is, the tallest waterfall in between the Appalachian Mountains and the Rocky Mountains at over 200 feet. Not much water coming off of it today, though. From where I'm standing, the waterfall looks to be almost overhead, almost directly overhead. Let's get a little closer to where the water's coming down. The water is landing. It's getting kind of whipped around a little bit. It's windy down here. The water has over 200 feet to fall before it hits the ground. Okay, here comes the fun part, hiking back out of the hollow here. The trailhead is 1,300 feet higher than where I'm at now, highest point of the trail. So it's like hiking a mountain in reverse. Start at the high point, go to the low point, turn around and go back to the high point.